Okay, working on this lighthouse for Trainz, and well, I got the basic shape of the lighthouse down. Now I gotta create the lantern room. This is the most difficult part. Okay, let's see. I got a cylinder. Let's see. Radius. I'll make the radius 12. It has to be slightly wider than the actual lighthouse. The height, make it about 2 feet high, 2 feet tall. Okay, now I got to lift it up as soon as I can remember how to do that. That was not the right button. Okay, how do I get rid of this? Oops, okay, now I have a giant cylinder underneath the lighthouse that doesn't need to exist. If I don't texture it, then it won't appear in the game though, so that's not really that big an issue. Now, let's see, I need to move the lighthouse. I need to move the lantern room. How do you move something again? These tools are so difficult. Okay, here we go. I clicked on this. This moves the object. What just happened? Not that one. This one. Okay, now I got to lift it up here somewhere. There we go. It would be really nice if I could change the camera angle, because this is a very inconvenient one. You can sort of change the camera angle on one of these views, but not on the perspective one. And you can't rotate the camera either, so that makes it more difficult as well. Okay, the lantern rooms are usually made of metal, probably cast iron, and they're usually the same color as the top of the lighthouse. Well, not all the time. Sometimes they are. On a striped lighthouse. Lighthouses of only one color, the lantern room is usually black or red. So, I'll go with red for this color. Sometimes the lantern rooms are also green. So, I need the color of red cast iron texture. So, in Google Images, I'll just type red cast iron. Not sure what that'll give me. Okay, that's not what I needed. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Okay, what if I take texture? Okay, that's better. Okay, here's a good one probably. So I'll just click this. And then save image as. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Desktop. Lighthouse. Okay. I'll call it Red Lantern. And now I gotta resize it so it becomes a texture that the game can read. Okay, where is it? Okay, right click on the texture. Man, this computer is slow today. Open with paint. Okay, this is a big texture, so it should look very high detailed in the game. Gotta resize it though. Actually, yeah, maintain aspect ratio. Okay, 1024 by 1024. That's a pretty good texture. That'll be very high detailed. Now, Control S to save it. Go back to Gmax to add the texture. Click on the thing you want to texture. Click Material Editor, I think it's called. Click New, Standard. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Call this red lantern. Okay. Click on bitmap, click OK. Click on red lantern. Okay, name this red lantern. It has to be the same name as the name of the texture. Okay. Okay, now have a red lantern. Well, this is basically going to be the floor for the lantern. Next, I have to create the area where the lens would be located. It would probably be a better idea to create the what do you call those things? Okay, now I'm gonna create the railings that prevent people from falling off of the edge. Let's see, what shape do I need for that? I think it's tube. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there a way to cancel this once you've started it? Nope. Ah, where'd it go? Okay. Is there a way to delete one? Because I really don't want this here. Yeah, reset. Oh, you can delete one. Okay, that's good. What about this one? Won't let me click on it for some reason. Whatever. Okay, so I need to create a tube. It needs to be pretty much the same size, the same area as the walkway, so it'll go around it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this view, which is the top view, to create what I need. I don't quite remember how to make these. It's been a while since the last time I tried to do this. Okay, I'm holding the mouse button and dragging it to make the actual shape that I want. Okay, let's see. It goes in. Okay, I don't want it to be too wide because, you know, it's just a railing. So I'll make it pretty much as small as I can. Okay, this is the height of the tube. Okay, make it, well, they're usually not that thick, so maybe, okay, hold on. Okay, make it about 3 inches thick. Okay, now I just have to lift it up by moving it. Okay, that's part of the walkway area. That's part of the railing that will keep people from falling off the edge. Ah, what just happened? I really wish it would stop doing that. Okay. Okay, that's not what I was trying to move. Control Z. This gets really complicated once you get a bunch of meshes very close together. There we go. That's what I was trying to move. Exactly how high do I want this? I guess that's an okay height. I need to create 2 of these. Usually there are 2 sections or 2 levels of railings. Okay, let me see. Okay, now the railing has a color. I need to create another one slightly higher than that. This is going to be an incredibly painstaking task. This is always the most painstaking part of the process, creating the lantern. Okay. Now I'm gonna move the second one slightly higher than that one. I think I made it too thick. Okay, I need to start that one over again. Okay. This is really difficult to do. Okay, lift it up. Okay, that looks better. Would be nice if I could zoom up on it a little bit more. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is gonna be the same color. Oops. Let me zoom in. Okay, now I have railings on the top of the lighthouse to prevent people from falling off the edge, but they're floating. I need to create something to support them. And here's another very painstaking process. These are going to be supported by cylinders. If you want, you can also decorate them by putting like a shape on the top of the cylinders, because a lot of them are decorated. But that's okay, let me see. Trying to create a cylinder that need to make it smaller than that. Needs to be just small enough to support the railing. Yeah, make it 4 feet tall. Or maybe like 6 feet. I'm not sure. Okay, now let me try lifting it. This is just to see what it looks like. Ah, please stop that. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's supporting the cylinder perfectly. One down, like 30 more or 40, 50, maybe a bunch more to go. And I still don't know exactly what it's going to look like because I can't fully see that area. But I'll test the final product in Trainz later on just to see.